Alright, hey guys, it is, God, November 26th. It is Monday. Let me just start off real quick with the song of the day, guys.
As long as you love me, we could be starving, we could be homeless, we could be broke. As long as you love me, I'll be your platinum, I'll be your silver, I'll be your gold. As long as you love me.
So I'm ending today with As Long As You Love Me, acoustic version. This is the one he did in Australia. It's sad to think, but it's been a good, I would say, almost 2 weeks since I've done a video. I think I did one last week, but it was kind of just to tell you guys that I've not been doing very well. And this is pretty much another one, except the difference now is I am in my car, and I went to the gym. There's proof right there. There's my gym, Planet Fitness. So, I did go today. I haven't been in like 2 weeks. It kind of felt... It felt really good, of course. It felt kind of bad in two ways, to the sense that I felt just really bloated. Because, of course, I've been cheating for like 2 weeks, and I've not been hitting the gym for 2 weeks. And let's just say my ladies' time just ended. So it was kind of a whole big hoopla. My biggest worry right now is just getting back in gear. You know, getting back to where I was, where it was easy to just control what I eat. You know, hit the gym, 5 days a week, and it was normal. I need to get back to that. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, it's so easy. You did that 2 weeks ago. But a lot of times, this is my hardest time right now, where I just kind of said, F it, and I did bad for 2 weeks, and now it's just to the point of getting back, and that's the hard part for me. So this is going to be a testament, especially with the holidays. You know, we had Thanksgiving, which is a reason that I cheated last week, too, because I was just like, well, I'm like 2 days away from Thanksgiving. I might as well just, eat whatever I want. Even today, I decided to kind of cheat a little bit here and there, because I figured it might be easier just to go from hitting the gym and cheating on one day, and then tomorrow I'll just, we're going to eat normal again. So we'll see what happens. I stood on the scale this morning, and compared to 2 weeks ago, I gained a little bit more than 6 pounds, which in one way it might seem very bad, which it is, but part of me also knows that some of it is, I guess I call it temporary weight, because a lot of times I might seem this way, but then 2 days from now I would have lost 3 pounds. It's weird that way. And like I said, it was ladies' time, so every lady out there knows that we hold water. So I'm very strong to believe that my goal, which is now, of course, upped a little bit because of the 6 pound gain, is but to lose 16 pounds by the end of the year should be doable. We have about 7 weeks left, so that's like 2-3 pounds a week, and I think that's highly doable as long as I get back in gear. I do want to allow myself just like Christmas Day to have whatever I want, but I just got to be careful that I don't make it the whole week, because that's how I suffered this week. I figured I'll give myself these 2 weeks. I've been doing really, really well, been losing weight really, really well, very steadily. I'll just allow myself a cheat day once a week, and that's kind of it, and then it's been doing really well for me. It's just now that a lot of times this is what happens. I do very well, and then I'm like, oh wow, I lost so much weight, and then I go to cheating for a week, and then it's hard for me to get back on track. So this is gonna be a very hard time for me, but I'm hoping that I'm gonna try and put my videos a little bit more out there, hoping I can help people and they can help me. So we'll see what happens. It's been somewhat uneventful these past 2 weeks, in the sense of, my life. I had 2 jobs. I only have one now. I quit one of my jobs. It was just too much of a pain. Unfortunately, now I do kind of come to senses that the job I have is not really allowing me to make a lot of money. It will get me through my basics, and I should be able to do okay, but it's to the point where I'm not going to be able to save anything. So I need to figure out what I want to do in that direction. When it comes to everything else, it's been a struggle. I've not been sleeping very well. I've been feeling bloated because I've not been eating right. My body feels that. So I'm hoping that, like for example tonight, it was the first time I worked out. I'm hoping I'm going to crash tonight. That's what I'm hoping for. So we'll see what happens. I need a good night's sleep. I haven't had one in a while. So I just want to try and keep it simple. hoping to hit the gym tomorrow morning because I got to work tomorrow afternoon. So you'll see me in the daylight tomorrow. I'm hoping to finally start some artwork a little bit. My Mac is finally fixed. That's my biggest news, probably. My Mac has a new hard drive. It has a new operating system. I'm actually currently trying to install, the Adobe Suite set and everything, Photoshop and whatever. It's not really working the way I wanted to, but we'll see. And hopefully once I get that back up and running, I can make some artwork, and we'll see where that gets me. I just kind of want to get back on track. I know I need to probably find another job. I want to get some artwork going because I do want to try that within a year from now. I'd like to be on my own. I have a lot of ideas and a lot of daydreams about being able to make it on my own, and I still have a couple t-shirt designs that I want to do, and all that kinds of good stuff. Otherwise, of course, I still lost. My Nano is still lost. I still don't know where that fucker is, excuse my English. Of course, now I was about to buy the older Touch, which is the 4th generation. I wanted to buy that one because they had it on sale because of the Black Friday. And I was going to use their credit card to do it, but let's just put it plain and simple, it all got messed up, and now I don't have it. I did go ahead and buy a new monitor since my dad took the one that was his. Don't blame him, it was his. But he took it, so I kind of it's just easier for me to work with 2 screens than it is with 1. So I went ahead and splurged. I got a monitor, a nice big one, like a 24-inch, so very nice. When it comes to this is kind of where I need to get back on track. Justin's music is always makes me feel good. They finally aired his interview with Oprah last night, and it was very good. They did a couple, little flashbacks, which of course made everyone laugh and smile, and just remember the fact that this kid's only 18 years old. She asked a couple questions that, where I'm just like, I hope a lot of people get to see this. I hope people that even if they don't like Justin, or maybe even if they hate Justin, that they'll take half an hour out of their time just to watch part of this interview and realize that this kid didn't make it in 5 minutes. He worked very hard for what he has. He's very humble, and he is the sweetest guy ever, and he deserves what he has. He's human, like he even said in the interview, which was like his best part, and even Scooter tweeted that. He's only human. He's got to make mistakes. He's an 18-year-old boy. And even though he's in the spotlight, everything he does is in the spotlight. I doubt that every boy when they were 18 years old was freaking perfect. So to me, I hope that they see this interview and that they realize that Justin is just a normal 18-year-old kid. He just got lucky. He's been blessed with so much talent, and he's just taking advantage of it in a sense that he wants to do good, and he wants to make people feel good. He wants to make people believe in themselves, and he's trying to spread this message, and he's trying to pay it forward. So I'm going to let you guys go with that, because if not, I'll keep going for a while. But I'm hoping to get things back on track. So November 26th is the day. I'm just hoping I can reach my first goal, which will be to lose about 16 pounds by the end of the year. So we'll see what happens. I do think Justin has a show tonight, so have fun whoever is going. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Swaggy.